Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. In this first video lecture of week 13 for the course General Mathematics and Statistics, we are going to learn about Zakat and Ushr. From the topic Zakat. This is very important. Zakat is one of the five pillars of Islam. It is the amount which wealthy Muslim pay to the poor and needy. And dear students, you know already that the rate of zakat is 2.5% or 1 over 40. 1 over 40 of the total value of the goods are cash amount. So, in Islamic point of view, 2.5% is the rate of zakat. 2.5% mean 1 rupees out of 40 for the zakat. So, the next question is that what is nisab and who is sahib nisab for the zakat? What is nisab and who is sahib nisab? 7.5 tola mean 86.1262 gram gold, or 52.5 tola mean 603 gram silver, or the cash amount equivalent to the value of these quantities of gold or silver is called nisab for the zakat, and the Muslim who keeps one of these two things for 1 year is called sahib nisab for zakat. So dear students, this point is very important. What is the amount of, what is the nisab for the zakat, and what is sahib nisab? 7.5 tola gold mean 86.1262 gram, or 52.5 tola silver 0.6 gram, or any cash amount equivalent to these two values. Any cash amount equivalent to the value of this quantity of gold or silver is called nisab, and the Muslim who keeps one of these two things for 1 year is called sahib nisab. So only sahib nisab Muslim is required to pay 2.5% or 1 over 40 of his wealth to the poor and needy person. So in this slide you see here, this is the amount of nisab, and a Muslim which have a cash amount or these quantities, then that Muslim is sahib nisab to pay zakat equal to 2.5% or 140 after 1 year to the poor and needy person. For example, uh, the gold amount is 1110,000 rupees. So what will be the amount of zakat? This is a very basic mathematical problem. If we have total amount, then how to calculate a zakat? Actually, in this topic, we are going to discuss how to calculate zakat mathematically. So, dear students, in this basic problem, note that if you have the total amount, then how to calculate the zakat? You should to keep in mind the amount of zakat 2.5%, and according to 2.5%, now what will be the amount of zakat for these total rupees? So 2.5% mean 2.5 out of 100. 2.5 out of 100 is the zakat rate. Now what will be the zakat rate for this total? 1110,000 rupees. So 2.5 out of 100 or 1 over 40. 1 rupees out of 40. Then how many rate of zakat for this total amount? So 1 over 40 multiplied 11 1000, and after simplifications of these expressions we obtain 27,750 rupees of the amount of zakat for this total gold amounting. Now, dear student, in this example, you see here, this is a very simple problem. If you have a total amount, then how to find the rate of zakat, how to find the zakat amount. You should keep in mind what is the amount, what is the rate of zakat out of 100. Out of 100, the rate of zakat is 2.5 rupees. Or simply, we can say that if we have 40 rupees, then the amount of zakat is 1 rupee. 1 rupee out of 40, then how many the amount of zakat regarding this total amount. So 1 by 40 multiplied total amount, you will get the rate of zakat for the total amount. Now, the next example, calculate zakat on silver amounting to Rs 3 lakh 300,000. Dear students, this is the similar question to the previous question, the previous problem. The amount, the total amount is 300,000 rupees, and we know that the rate of zakat of for 100 rupees is 2.5. 2.5% mean the rate of zakat for 100 rupees is 2.5. So 2.5% mean 2.5 by 100. 25 divided by 100 multiplied 2.5 divided by 100 multiplied half mean multiplied, and this is the total amount. Now 25 2.5 divided by 100 can be written as 25 divided by 1000 and multiplied this total amount. These three zeros cancel. We obtain 300 multiplied 25 is equal to 7,500 rupees. So in these two examples, I would like to tell you again and again that our main purpose is that how to calculate the amount of zakat when total amount is given for a person. So in this question, since the total amount is given 300,000 rupees, now how to calculate the zakat? You should keep in mind the rate of zakat out of 100. The rate of zakat for 100 rupees is 2.5% mean 2.5 per 100, or 1 over 40 mean 1 rupee for 40 rupees. So for the total amount, for this present total amount, what will be the amount of zakat? You see here the amount of zakat according to the this rate 1 by 40 or 2.5% is 7,500 rupees. Now in this question number 3, calculate the amount of zakat on 10 tola gold and 40 tola silver. 10 tola gold, a person have the amount in the form of gold and silver. 10 tola gold and 40 tola silver. So first of all, find the amount of per tola gold and the amount of per silver. So in this question, it is given that the rate of gold is 40,000 per tola. You, dear students, you know that the amount of gold is increased day by day. But in this problem, suppose the rate of gold per tola gold is 40,000. Suppose in this problem, and the rate of silver is 500 per tola. So first of all, find the total amount of gold in this question and find the total amount of silver. So since we have in this question 10 tola gold and 40 tola silver. So this is 10 tola gold and 40,000 is the amount of per gold. So 10 multiplied this result, we obtain 400,000. And now per tola silver amount of 5,000. So 5,000 multiplied 40, because in this question it is given that 40 tola silver, and per silver per tola silver is 5,000. 5,000 multiplied 40, we obtain 200,000. So the total amount is 4 lakh plus 2 lakh is equal to 6 lakh. Now, what is the amount of zakat for the 6 lakh rupees? So, the amount of zakat for the 100 rupees is 2.5. 2.5% mean zakat rate for 100 rupees is 2.5. Now, what will be the zakat rate for 6 lakh rupees? So, 2.5 multiplied 100, or we can write 1 over 40 multiplied 6 lakh, and this is equal to 15,000. So 15,000 is the zakat rate for this person. Now, the next question, how to calculate zakat on gold of worth Rs 800,000, cash of amount Rs 400,000. So this is 8 lakh and 4 lakh. And silver of weight is 50 tola, and per price per tola is 5,000. So first of all, find the total amount. Gold is equal to 8 lakh, cash amount 4 lakh, and the silver amount. Because in this question, the person has 50 tola silver, and 50 tola silver, and the per tola silver rate is 5,000. So 5,000 multiplied 50, we obtain 25,000. Now, to add these total amount, total gold, total cash amount, and total amount for the silver, these adding these two amounts, we get the total amount is 1450,000. So to find the amount of zakat for this total amount, so again start from here, that the zakat rate out of 100 is 2.5. So what will be the zakat rate for this total amount? 1450,000 rupees. So 2.5 multiplied 100, 2.5 divided by 100 is equal to 1450,000. So after simplifications, we obtain 36,250 rupees. For this total amount, the rate of zakat is 36,250 rupees. Now, this is a very simple questions. Anam has R is 3,000 for 1 year. 3,000 for 1 year. How much zakat she will pay? The total amount for zakat, this is the total amount, 3,000. And the zakat rate is 2, 1 over 2 mean 5 by 2, 5 by 2 mean 2.5%. So what will be the zakat rate for this person? 3,000 multiplied by 5 by 2. So multiplied 5 by 2% mean 5 by 2 multiplied 100. And now the zakat rate for this 3,000 rupees is 750 rupees. Now, Ushr. A land keeping person pays 10% from agricultural products if the land is aggregated by natural means. If land is aggregated by natural source, then the person can pay 10% from agricultural products. And he is required to pay 5% of the product if the land is aggregated by artificial sources. So this is a very important point. The person will pay 10% from the agricultural products if the land is aggregated by natural sources. And the person will pay 5% of the product if the land is aggregated by artificial sources. If there is no natural sources and the person irrigated our land by artificial sources, then the person should to pay 5% of the products of land. For example, to calculate Ushr on rice crop produced by natural resources amounting to Rs 6 lakh rupees. Suppose the amount of products is 6 lakh rupees, and it is given that the land is aggregated by natural sources. So Regarding natural sources, the amount of Ushr is 10%. So the amount of Ushr is 10%. So 10% of 6 lakh, 10% mean 10 divided by 100 multiplied by 6 lakh, we get 60,000 rupees for Ushr. So in this case, the person should pay 60,000 from the land productions, because in this problem the land is aggregated by the nature source. So we calculate the amount of Ushr according to the 10% rate. Now, a land produce wheat by natural resources. In this question, it is also given that the land is aggregated by natural resources. The price of produce is Rs 950000 rupees. Find the amount of Ushr. So, dear students, this is very important. In the problem, first of all, note that whether the land is aggregated by nature sources or whether the land is aggregated by the artificial sources. Artificial sources mean like well, uh, and nature sources mean like rain. So if the land is aggregated by the nature sources, then the rate of Ushr is 10%. 10% mean 10 rupees for the 100 rupees, 10 rupees out of 100. And if the land is aggregated by the artificial sources, then the amount of Ushr is 5%. 5% mean 5 rupees out of 100 rupees. So in this problem, you see here the land produce the wheat products. The price of produce is Rs 950000 rupees. So to find the amount of Ushr. So Ushr 10% of the products, 10% of the produce. So 10% of the 950000. So 10% mean 10 divided by 100 and half mean multiplied total. So after simplifications, we obtain the amount of Ushr for this total amount is 95,000 rupees. Now the next example, price of rice is 1,50,000 rupees. 1,50,000 rupees is produced by artificial resources in a land. The price of rice is 1,50,000 rupees is produced by artificial resources in a land. To find the amount of Ushr. So dear student, this is a very simple question. You see here the amount of Ushr is 5%, because in this problem it is clear that the land is aggregated by the artificial resources. So the Ushr amount is 5%, and 5% of total 1,50,000. Now the amount of Ushr is 5% of 1,50,000 mean 5 divided by 100 multiplied, of mean multiplied, and 1,50,000. So 7,000. After simplifications, we obtain 7,500 rupees is the amount of Ushr when the land produce 1,50,000 rupees products when the land is aggregated by artificial resources. Now the next problem here, to calculate Ushr on wheat crop amounting to 350,000, 3,50,000 rupees produced by artificial resources. So the previous example and this example, the problem is very simple and same, but the total amount is changed. In the previous problem, we have already discussed the land is aggregated by the artificial sources, but at that problem, the total amount is 1,50,000. But now here, the total amount is 3,50,000. So what will be the amount of Ushr? Now, since amount of wheat crop is 3,50,000 rupees, and the land is aggregated by artificial sources, so we can calculate the Ushr amount according to the 5%. So 5% of the produce, 5% of the 3,50,000. So 5% mean 5 by 100, half mean multiplied, and 3,50,000. So after simplifications, we obtain 17,500 rupees is the amount of Ushr at the rate of 5%, because the rent is aggregated by the natural, by the artificial resource.